Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I'm sitting in my backyard. I just want to share something from my heart. It's all about learning English and life itself. People ask me why English works, why not another language? Yes, we know that technology can translate almost everything now, but translating is not the same as communication. We don't learn English to sound cool. We don't learn English to be famous. We learn English because the world is global now, and it's like a key. Give you opportunity, open a new opportunity. But if you don't learn it, yes, it also close your opportunity. For me, English was my first start. Yes, it was the first small step in my journey of growth. At the beginning, we feel small. Yeah, maybe it's just hello, or are you, good morning, or nice to meet you, like that. But those are not only words. They are like planting a seed. At first, you don't see the result, but slowly they can grow. You start to recognize patterns. The main sentences are formed. The rhythm of speaking is like the music inside the language. And when you recognize pattern, you start to recognize pattern in your own life too. This is why learning English kind of feels so good. It gives you dopamine. Like, wow, I learned this word yesterday and today I can use it. That's enough to push your curiosity about what's next. And when you curious about that, yes, you enjoy the process. At the intermediate level, you don't just survive with words. You feel alive. And it's like a baby. At first, the baby crawls, then suddenly the baby walks. And after that, the baby doesn't want to stop. They start to run. And yeah, it's like you. And that's you. When you begin to connect yourself to make a sentences, share your thoughts, even if they are not perfect. This stage teach you that speaking is not about being flawless. It's about being brave. You learn to express what's in your heart. And once you know where you are and where you want to run, you begin to see real progress. Okay, let me be honest. When I first posted online, I was so uncomfortable. My old account even disappeared. And for a while, I felt like giving up. But when I looked back, I realized something. Progress is still alive. Even if you see that it's not perfect. Yeah, at the beginning, I speak like a snail, slow with big gaps, forgetting words, and I was afraid of my own voice. Recording myself felt almost like vomiting. It was messy, uncomfortable, even embarrassing. But I didn't delete those recording files. I kept them and they become my archive, my personal proof of growth. Later, when I look back at those files, I could smile and say, wow, that was me. I kept going. And after that, I started posting again. Slowly, strangers began to comment. Some even sent messages, asked for tips, and that gave me new courage. So how do you really level up? Let me share a few simple things that help me. One is record yourself. Don't wait until you are ready. Just press record even if you had the result. Because later, those files becomes your proof of progress. Number two is speak your thought, not just textbook. Say what you feel. Say what you feel even if it's broken English. Language is about connection, not perfection. 3 is stay consistent. Even 5 minutes daily can change your brain. Little by little, it becomes a habit. Number 4 is celebrate small wins. Maybe you understand a podcast without subtitles. Maybe you reply in English without translating in your head. These are victories. Don't ignore them. Thankfully, you can see your real progress. When you do this, you notice something. Language is no longer just studying. And here's a beautiful part. Learning English is not about grammar and vocabulary. It teaches you life. It teaches you resilience, the ability to keep going after mistakes. It teaches you passion because progress is slow. It teaches you vision because you need to imagine the future vision of yourself who speak freely. Every stage of learning feels like a stage of life. Beginning feels like childhood. Intermediate feel like youth. And advanced, yes, advanced feel like maturity. When you don't just speak, but you share, you inspire, you connect. It becomes part of who you are. So if you are listening now, maybe you are shy, maybe you are scared to make a mistake, maybe you think you are too small, too late, and too behind. I want to remind you, you are not too small, you are not too late. Progress is alive inside you. Language is not just about words. It's about discovering yourself step by step, and every time you learn, you are not just leveling up in your English, you are leveling up in your life. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!